If you're like most of the world, you have no idea what Something Rotten is because it's not based on anything but a hilarious question the creators dreamt up. When was the very first musical put on and who made it? Was it maybe the fictional Bottom Brothers of Something Rotten, who way back in 1595 created the stupidest musical you've ever seen in their attempts to make something more popular than the works of Buddy William Shakespeare? Who knows? Here's what I do know. Something Rotten is easily one of the funniest Broadway musicals of recent time. The cast is first rate, from Brian Darcy James and John Cariani as the Bottoms, to Christian Borle as the Bard, funny ladies Heidi Blickenstaff and Kate Reinders, and deft scene stealers like Brad Oscar and Brooks Yasmanskas. And thanks to Tony-winning director-choreographer Casey Nicholaw and songwriting brothers Wayne and Carrie Kirkpatrick, it's filled with unforgettable production numbers that scream Broadway with a big B. Just go already. I guarantee it's something awesome.
Amid the Tony season hubbub, there are great things happening off-Broadway too. In the flick, Annie Baker's Pulitzer Prize-winning play about 3 employees at a rundown movie theater, the audience sits where the screen would be. We face the dingy seats and sticky aisles where the real drama happens after the credits have already rolled. But the 3 people putting on the movies and cleaning up the discarded candy wrappers will stick with you long after you've left the Barrow Street Theater. I fell hard for the flick when I saw it at Playwrights Horizons 2 years ago. And we're lucky that it's come back with Aaron Clifton Moden, Matthew Marr, and Louisa Krause all reprising their roles. Directed by Tony-nominated Fun Home-helmer Sam Gold, the play nimbly jumps from being funny to gloomy, from rowdy to reflective, until finally, quietly breaking your heart. This play looks for the truth of what it means to be in love with friends, and a girl, and films, and even yourself. The flick is a must-see.
I'm not sure how the heck this happened, but until this week, I had never seen The King and I on stage or on film. I know, crazy, right? I knew most of the music, but when I went to see the new revival at Lincoln Center, the story and a bunch of the songs were brand new to me. Well, I was swept away to Siam, and I was blown away by this gorgeous and moving production. Kelly O'Hara gives an effortless performance as Anna. Ken Watanabe is the right blend of stern and silly to play the curmudgeonly king, and the kids in the cast are absolutely adorable. Whether you know every word by heart or you're a first-timer like me, The King and I is definitely a must-see.
My pick of the month is the new American play Airline Highway by Lisa D'Amour. I love this dark comedy, which is set in the parking lot of a decaying New Orleans motel. There, a cast of colorful characters, a middle-aged hooker, a down-on-her-luck stripper, and many more gather for a pre-death party, what they call a living funeral, for a fading former burlesque queen. The dialogue and plot lines overlap like a late-night jam session, expertly helmed by director Joe Mantello, and the performances, especially from Tony nominees Julie White and K. Todd Freeman, shimmer with electricity. Go see Airline Highway and grab a seat at the table with this makeshift family of misfits.
To be honest, I didn't know what to believe about all the buzz surrounding new musical Finding Neverland. I admit that I sat down at the Lunt-Fontanne Theatre somewhat of a skeptic. But you know what? It's properly good. Matthew Morrison and Kelsey Grammer's performances just get stronger, and Laura Michelle Kelly is flawless. Gary Barlow and Elliot Kennedy's score is packed full of catchy songs, and Diane Paulus's inventive staging is magical. I think that Finding Neverland is the best musical of this year, and I would recommend it to anyone aged 5 to 85.